no, oh no, no, no. They're here. They are early. Why are people always early? Rose, hide the laundry. Throw the pizza boxes out the window. Sam, calm down. Why are you running around the living room holding a toaster? Because I need to hide it. It's dirty. And look at me. I'm wearing one sock and a pajama top. Put the toaster down, Sam. You are not hosting the King of England. It's just your friends. But the cat hasn't been vacuumed. The rug hasn't been vacuumed. The house smells like old cheese. This is a disaster. Sam, stop. Breathe. Put on your other sock. I will answer the door. Don't let them in. Tell them I moved to Alaska. Good morning, everyone. Or good evening if you are winding down for the day in your comfortable homes. Welcome back to English Lifestyle.
And hello from me, the man who is now fully dressed, wearing 2 matching socks, and whose pulse is slowly returning to normal. Listen to that rain outside. It makes me want to lock the door and stay inside forever.
It is the perfect weather for our topic today. It is what we call nesting weather. I hope you are all sitting comfortably, perhaps with a soft blanket and a hot cup of tea. Today, we are going to talk about something very warm, very special, and sometimes very stressful. We are talking about hospitality.
Hospitality. That is a big, fancy word. It sounds like hospital, which is where I usually go after I try to cook dinner for guests.
No, Sam. Hospitality comes from the word host. It simply means being friendly, generous, and welcoming to visitors. We are going to teach you exactly how to welcome guests to your home, from the panic of preparation to the moment they ring the doorbell, the awkward small talk, the food, and finally, the goodbye.
This is so important. I always get nervous when people come over. I never know, should I hug them? Should I shake hands? Should I ask them to take their shoes off, or will that make me look rude? It's a minefield.
We will answer all of those questions. We will turn you into the perfect host. We want you to feel confident opening your door. But before we open that door, we have a small favor. If you enjoy our podcast and find it helpful, please hit that like button. It helps us invite more people into our English learning family.
Yes, please come in, take off your coat, make yourself comfortable, and hit the like button.
Now, Sam, let's go back to that panic attack you had in the cold open. Why were you holding a toaster?
Because I wanted everything to be perfect. I wanted to be the host with the most.
Ah, the host with the most. I love that idiom. It rhymes, which makes it easy to remember. It means a host who provides the best food, the best drinks, and the best entertainment. But Sam, can I tell you a secret?
Please.
People don't care about your toaster. They don't care if your rug is perfectly vacuumed. They care about how you make them feel. The most important thing is just to make people feel at home.
You are right, but I still need to clean up a little bit. So let's start at the beginning.
The prep. Before the guest arrives, you have to prepare the space. You need to declutter.
Declutter. That is a great verb. It means removing the mess, right? Like my pile of dirty laundry on the sofa?
Exactly. Clutter is the random stuff that accumulates. Papers, cups, socks. To declutter is to clear it away. You want the house to look tidy.
Tidy. Not sterile like a hospital. Just tidy.
Correct. And there is one phrase we use for cleaning when guests are coming. We say, I need to make the house spick and span.
Spick and span. That sounds like an old cartoon character.
It's an idiom that means very clean and neat. And Sam, what is the most important room to check?
The kitchen?
No, the guest bathroom.
Oh, that is vital. Nothing is more embarrassing for a guest than going to the bathroom and finding, well, no toilet paper.
Or a dirty towel. Make sure there are clean hand towels and plenty of soap. That is true hospitality. Now the moment arrives. It is 7 p.m. The house is decluttered. The lights are dim and cozy. You have put on some gentle jazz music.
Okay, my heart jumps. I walk to the door. I take a deep breath. I put a big smile on my face. I open the door.
Hi, come on in.
Perfect start. Come on in is warm, casual, and inviting. It is a phrasal verb. Come in is okay, but come on in has more energy. It pulls them inside.
And what about enter? Can I say enter?
No, enter sounds like a robot or a guard at a castle. You may enter. No, keep it casual. And then, once they step inside, what do you say?
I say, so good to see you. You made it.
You made it. This is a fantastic phrase. It acknowledges that the journey might have been difficult. Maybe there was traffic, maybe it was raining, maybe they had trouble finding your house. It implies, I am happy you arrived safely.
Then comes the first awkward moment, the physical contact, the greeting. Do I hug? Do I shake hands? Do I bow?
This is culturally tricky. If they are close friends or family, hug, definitely. If they are new friends or colleagues, handshake or just a warm smile and a nod. But here's the pro tip. If you are unsure, let them lead.
What do you mean?
Watch their body language. If they open their arms wide, they want a hug. Go for the hug. If they stick their hand out stiffly, shake it. Don't force a hug on someone who isn't a hugger.
Okay, they are inside the hallway. The door is closed. Now comes the biggest debate in the Western world, the shoes.
Ah, yes, the shoes on versus shoes off house. In many Asian and European countries, it is mandatory to take shoes off. In the USA and UK, it depends entirely on the house.
In my house, it is strictly shoes off. I have white carpets. I don't want mud everywhere.
That is your right as the host. But how do you ask politely? You don't want to bark an order at them like a drill sergeant.
Can I say, hey, shoes, off, now?
Absolutely not. That is incredibly rude. You need to soften the request. You can use the phrase, do you mind?
Do you mind taking your shoes off?
Perfect. Or you can make a statement about the house rules. We're a shoe-free house, if you don't mind.
We're a shoe-free house. That sounds very official, but polite. I like it.
And if you are a truly great host, you might offer guest slippers.
Fancy. Okay, shoes are off. Coats are dripping wet. I say, let me take your coat.
Yes, this is an act of service. Don't let them stand there holding a heavy, wet coat. Take it from them. Hang it up. It makes them feel cared for immediately.
Then we move from the hallway to the living room.
Now you are in the main room. They might feel stiff or shy. They are standing awkwardly in the middle of the room. You need to make them comfortable immediately. What is the magic phrase, Sam?
The magic phrase is, make yourself at home.
Make yourself at home. This is the golden rule of English hospitality. It means relax. You don't need to be formal. Sit anywhere, comfortable. Treat my house like your house.
Can I say, make yourself comfortable?
Yes, that works too. Make yourself at home is warmer.
And then before they even sit down, I offer a drink. Can I get you anything to drink?
Excellent grammar. Can I get you is the standard offer phrase. Can I get you some water? Can I get you a beer? Can I get you a cup of tea?
In the UK, if you don't offer tea in the first 30 seconds, the police will actually come and arrest you.
It's true. It is considered a crime. Even if they say no, you must offer. And usually we offer snacks too. We call these nibbles.
Nibbles. I love that word. It sounds like a little mouse eating cheese. Nibbles are small snacks like nuts, chips, crisps, or olives, things you eat with your fingers before the meal.
You put the bowl on the table and you say, help yourself.
Help yourself. That is a key phrase. It means don't wait for me to serve you. Just take it. Don't be shy.
Exactly. It removes the pressure. It gives them permission to eat. Now, let's talk about the house tour. If it is their first time visiting, they will probably want to see your home. They might say, you have a lovely place.
Do I have to show them my messy bedroom where I hid the laundry?
No, you are the guide. You show them what you want to show them. You say, let me give you the grand tour.
The grand tour. That sounds majestic. Even if I live in a tiny studio apartment?
Especially if you live in a tiny apartment. It's a joke. You walk them around. This is the kitchen, this is the living room, and here is the balcony.
And there's one room you must point out.
The bathroom.
Exactly. You say, the bathroom is just down the hall on the left.
Always tell them where the bathroom is early on. Otherwise, they will be too shy to ask later, and they will sit there crossing their legs and looking uncomfortable.
Good point. Save them the embarrassment.
Now, imagine time has passed. You have eaten dinner. You have chatted for hours. It is getting late. The conversation is slowing down. It is time for the departure.
Shh. This is also awkward.
How do I get them to leave without being rude? Can I just turn off the lights and say, get out?
No, Sam, you have to be subtle. You have to give signals. You can look at your watch or the clock and say, well, look at the time.
Ah, the fake surprise. Wow, is it 10 p.m. already?
Or you can say, I don't want to keep you too late.
That is clever. I don't want to keep you. It sounds like you are being nice to them, but actually, you are saying, I am tired, please go home.
Exactly. It's polite deception. And when they stand up to leave, you walk them to the door. You don't just wave from the sofa. You walk them out.
At the door, I hand them their coats, and I say, thanks for coming.
And a very common phrase is, we must do this again soon.
We must do this again, even if they spilled red wine on my white carpet?
Maybe not then, but usually, yes. It shows that you enjoyed their company. And finally, the safety phrase. As they walk to their car or the bus stop, what do you shout?
Safe home, or drive safely, or text me when you get back.
Text me when you get back. That is very caring. It shows you worry about them.
And then, the best part, I close the door. Silence. I am alone. I can take off my socks.
And then the cleaning begins. But that's a problem for tomorrow, Sam.
Exactly. Tonight, I just ate the leftover nibbles. Okay, that was a massive amount of hosting vocabulary. Let's practice. We are going to build your host muscle. I want everyone listening to repeat after me during the pause. Be the host. Use your warmest voice.
I will define it, you say it, then repeat it.
Make yourself at home.
Relax and be comfortable. Make yourself at home.
Help yourself.
Take food or drink without asking.
Help yourself. Can I get you anything?
An offer of food or drink.
Can I get you anything? Come on in.
A warm welcome at the door.
Come on in.
You made it. I am glad you arrived safely.
You made it. Do you mind taking your shoes off?
A polite request to remove shoes.
Do you mind taking your shoes off? Let me take your coat.
Offering to hang up their jacket.
Let me take your coat. Safe home. Drive or travel safely. Safe home.
Declutter. To tidy up and remove the mess. Declutter.
Spick and span.
Very clean and tidy.
Spick and span. The grand tour.
Showing someone around your house.
The grand tour.
Before we recap, I want to talk about something important. The simple joy of hosting. Sam, earlier you said it was stressful. You were panicking with the toaster. But after they leave, how do you usually feel?
Honestly, I feel warm. My face hurts from smiling. It feels good to feed people. It feels good to have noise in the house.
That is the essence of it. There's a sociological concept called the third place. The first place is your home. The second place is your work. The third place is where you connect with community. Cafes, parks, pubs.
But when you invite people into your first place, your home, it's special. It's intimate.
Exactly. Opening your door is like opening your heart. It doesn't matter if your house is small. It doesn't matter if you have a white carpet or a brown carpet. It doesn't matter if the food is simple pizza or a 5-course meal. It matters that you shared space.
And it matters that I vacuumed the rug.
That helps too. But people remember the feeling, not the dust. Don't stress about perfection. Connection is better than perfection.
I like that. Connection is better than perfection. I'm going to embroider that on a pillow and put it on my sofa.
You should. It removes the anxiety. Hospitality is about generosity, not performance. So, let's look back at our evening. It was a journey.
We started with the prep. We had to declutter and make the house spick and span. We checked the guest bathroom for towels.
Then the arrival. You opened the door and used the warm phrases, "Come on in," and "You made it."
We navigated the shoe dilemma. I politely asked them to take their shoes off because I am a shoe-free house.
Then hosting. You hung up their coat, let me take your coat, and told them to make yourself at home.
We offered drinks, can I get you anything? And told them to help yourself to the nibbles.
You gave them the grand tour and pointed out the bathroom. And finally, the departure. You signaled it was time to leave by saying, look at the time, and I don't want to keep you.
And we ended with, we must do this again, and safe home.
And now you are a master host. You are ready for anything.
I am the host with the most, even if I serve burnt toast.
Thank you so much for spending this time with us. We hope you feel ready to throw a dinner party or just have a friend over for coffee. Don't let the stress stop you from connecting. Just remember to check the toilet paper first. That is the golden rule. Wise words, Sam. We have a question for you in the comments. It's the big debate we mentioned earlier. Is your house a shoes on or shoes off house? And how do you tell guests? Oh, this is going to be a spicy comment section. People have very strong feelings about shoes. I can't wait to read them. Have a wonderful week. Open your doors, open your hearts, and enjoy your friends. See you next time. Bye.